being called a racist now is so boring. I'll tell you that much, it's boring. So you call me what you like, throw what you like at me, but that being labelled a racist is actually boring now. I feel like a foreigner in my own country. That's what I feel like. And do you think that's fair?
But as you can see, there's a lot of support for him, his views and his opinions, and I share them. Because after Brexit, we were told that immigration would be curtailed and it would be controlled, and the absolute opposite's happened. We've just been lied to, there's no other way of putting it. You know, if the Conservative Party and the Labour Party had said we believe in open borders, vote for us, then people would have voted for that. But the Tories have just completely lied in everything they've said. So, so I think, I share the views of most people here, not the media obviously, but the most people here, that he speaks for the silent majority.
Nigel Farage he's a source of inspiration for me because he shows that it's possible to get ahead in public life in this country, even if you were born with disadvantages like myself. And he shows that you can get ahead even if you are a racist.
I feel like a foreigner in my own country. That's what I feel like. And do you think that's fair?
Tell me why. Why do you feel that way?
Well, because we're surrounded by foreigners. That's why.
Here?
Not in Clacton. Why do you think everyone's moving out of London to move to seaside towns? Do you think they want to? Trevor Phillips, the black politician, yeah? He said about people moving out. So is he racist? Is he wrong? Trevor Phillips said it, yeah? People are moving out, they're shifting. The prices of houses in London are just astronomical.
I've always been a Conservative. But the Conservative Party as it is now is Conservative in name only.
Have you heard any of their call-outs to voters like you, so previous Conservative voters who've turned to Reform? Do you know they had an immigration announcement yesterday, they had their national service announcement last week? Did any of that tempt you?
No. I mean, the national service is just nonsense. It's an option. You can either do that or you can do community service, so you can go and pick up a bit of litter or whatever. Quite honestly, in the short term, it's the last thing the forces need. When there was the original national service, it was a liability for the army. They were just babysitting delinquents, to be quite honest.
You've had a Conservative MP here for quite some time,
right,
but
yes.
they haven't served you.
No, I mean, the Conservatives have just lied. If they'd said to me, 14 years ago, we believe in open door immigration, we don't believe in controlling immigration, you can then vote for that. You can say, well, that's fine. I'm a globalist, let everyone come in. It enhances our country and we need the workers. If that's your view, your belief, great. But we were lied to. Obviously tens of thousands was unrealistic. No one expected that from when Cameron came out with that statement. But if they'd kept it, say, 150,000, 200,000, so it's manageable, so that our infrastructure, all the housing and all the rest of it could cope, that's fine. But we were just lied to.
In terms of your priority, where are you starting? Immigration and then economy? Or
Immigration, really, because I think it affects the economy.
Me and my partner, we run a Veterans Breakfast Club, and we are trying to get back in. We want more say in Parliament for veterans and old age pensioners, which I happen to be both.
So in terms of, you've got a Conservative Veterans Minister at the moment. Has he not been serving your needs? Well,
Have we?
he hasn't been serving your needs.
No, I had a meeting with Giles Watling. He wanted to know what I was interested in and what we wanted, what we needed and what we wanted. I gave him a whole list of stuff. I will take that back to the House, he said. And what happened? Nothing.
There's no leaders. We're the leaders. We're people that we can stand behind with integrity. I believe Nigel's got that, and I don't believe there's any other leader that's got it. And mark my words, Angela Rayner is waiting in the wings with a big sharp knife for Keir Starmer. He should never have let her get in that position.
What don't you like about Angela Rayner?
I think she's just there waiting and she wants the job. Who doesn't? Sunak. waiting, wanted the job. As soon as he could, out came the knife. Boris gone.
Right.
Where's the integrity? Where's what they believe in? Why do I believe this one minute, next minute I don't? Opinion poll goes that way. Oh yes, I believe that. It's disgraceful. Stand up for what you believe and take the punch on the chin if it goes wrong.
You know, there's no fairness here. We've got no voice. And the Reform Party are giving people like us a voice, a chance to say something.
You've got to tell me, what is it that you want to say that you feel you can't say?
I just think there's got to be fairness across the board. You know, at the end of the day, I've got grandchildren, like I said, and the things they teach them in school and the brainwashing and the adverts on the telly. 30 years of brainwashing.
What are they teaching them?
What, sexualisation and all sorts, you know, young kids talking about sex education. I don't want to go deep into that, but at the end of the day, it's not right. Yeah? When you're 18 years old and you're an adult, you can choose to be who you want to be, not when you're 9 years old. Yeah? When you're an adult.
And Nigel will bring that back in?
I don't know, hopefully. But I know that he's a man that speaks the truth and steps forward.
We've come to see Nigel and hopefully he'll be an MP and he'll be able to speak for us in Parliament. I followed him since about 2015 and on the EU parliaments as well. And really, he said the same things for years and years and years. So it's not just something he's decided to do for this election, like a lot of them. He really does seem to believe in the people. I watched him in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and it proves there's nothing phases him. He'll take whatever they give him. We've got friends that are all various nationalities, so I'm not against anybody coming into the country if they can contribute and make a difference in this country. Brilliant. I mean, most of the doctors that my husband and I have had to see over the last few years are all from all various countries, but they are not taking from the country. They are giving a lot to us, you know, and we are very grateful for that, you know. So hopefully he'll get in and make a difference. I'm looking forward to seeing him in Parliament.
Well, the country's dying, isn't it? I'm an Englishman in England and I don't feel like I'm an Englishman in England. Let's have it right. And I'm not afraid to say so.
This wokeness, I don't even understand what it's all about.
What is it? What sort of wokeness? What worries you?
Small pressure groups that have got hold of the media and are very clever at knowing how to manipulate it are getting laws changed. Talk to the average person and they say, well, this is nonsense. How can a child be a cat? It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah. How can a child be a cat?
Of course it can't. We all know that. We all know what a woman is and what a man is, and yet if you voice that opinion, it's wrong.